Hello, dear friends and colleagues. Interpreting is a very demanding and difficult job, and it is especially difficult when it involves interpreting for high-profile clients or when we are dealing with issues that impact nations' destinies. That is the case of diplomatic interpreters when they are working with heads of state. When they work with heads of state, and especially when they do it on the consecutive mode, it is a very difficult task. We all know about some incidents that have happened within the last 12 months or so that have inspired many of our colleagues and the public in general to make comments and post things on social media where they criticize or opine or make fun of interpreters and their performance. Some of these people do it because they are ignorant, plain and simple. Others because of their prejudice and bias or their very strong opinions against a specific issue or individual that interpreter just happened to work with. But what really bothers me is when we, their colleagues, their peers, go on social media and start criticizing our colleagues without really knowing what the job that they did was about, without ever having done that kind of a job or being in that particular type of situation. And also, and this is really sad, without even having watched the context of the rendition. That's happened many times, and I don't think that it speaks very well of interpreters' professionalism when they start attacking or making fun of our colleagues because of the way that they do the rendition, because of their accent, because of their facial expressions, or because, according to the junior interpreter, they did not perform the way that they were supposed to do it. I think it's very, very, very sad that people will criticize interpreters doing this. And that really puts in jeopardy sometimes the career of some of our colleagues just because we want to have fun for a little while. People don't stop to think that this could impact the credibility or the trust of some of our colleagues that work in such high positions. At the same time, it really affects those who are doing the criticism because it shows their total lack of professionalism when they start talking recklessly this way. I don't think we should talk about our colleagues when we don't know really what happened, when we didn't watch what happened, and when we have not done that type of work before, and therefore we really don't know what is required to do it. Remember, we are all subject to make mistakes, but we just assume that there are mistakes when in reality there have been none. In these cases that I am mentioning, there has never been a mistake. The interpreter's job has been impeccable. So I really invite you to tell your colleagues to stop doing this, because what happens is that they will lose clients and they will really, really lose a lot of friendships among other interpreters who will think of them as what they show, lack of professionalism interpreters. Please, let's stop this. Let's avoid this type of practice from now on. At least that is my opinion. Thank you very much.